As you get yourselves prepared for True Detective, Night Country Episode 3 to arrive on HBO next week, we have even more questions. What is one of the biggest ones at present? Just go ahead and think about the scientists themselves. How exactly were they all killed? It would be easy to say that they all perished as a result of freezing to death, but there is something from the newly released promo for Episode 3 that suggests that this is not actually the case. Instead, there is something else going on here. Were these characters all killed somewhere else and then moved? That has to be the easiest theory, and it makes us wonder if they were all poisoned, which would make some sense as to how there was apparently not much of a resistance. As for what else we could imagine seeing based on the newly released promo, one of the biggest takeaways we have is that there's a massive manhunt starting up for Clark. Not that this is all that much of a surprise, all things considered. We are talking here about someone who is clearly dangerous and capable of a lot of terrible things. Why wouldn't everyone do whatever they could in order to find him, provided that he is still alive? While the search continues for Clark, the investigation will also push forward when it comes to the extent of the relationship that he had with Annie K, especially since there are so many things that we need an answer to in regards to this, as well. There are only 4 episodes left this season, and by virtue of that, things are going to be moving rather fast. There is also the mystery that lingers as to whether or not we're going to see more Easter eggs to Season 1, but that's certainly not something we can answer right now. What do you most want to see moving into True Detective, Night Country Episode 3 on HBO? Be sure to share right now in the attached comments.